Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Private Hire Mike and we are doing the weekly update. So in this weekly update we're going to be talking about some things. The first thing is going to be what is going on with the licensing and the renewals. Now, first and foremost, the licensing is still delayed. TFL have stated that they are having these cyber attacks, they're having a delay in applications, and my only advice really to anybody is if you've done everything the way that you should have, what you really need to do is just contact your local MP and let them know of the situation. They will then be able to send an email to TFL, and this should definitely fast forward things for you. The other thing that you can do as well is you can engage the union. If you're down here in London, you've got the ADCU and you've also got GMB. Just make sure though that you have literally sent them everything that you need to. If you're doing the DBS, you also need to go for the subscription thing. That's the new thing now. And also when you are going through the online application, don't be a div like I was and then forget to submit it. That is literally what I forgot to do. So that cost me a month. I didn't even realize that I hadn't submitted the full application because they charge you for it, but then the finalize button at the end I didn't press. So that cost me a month, and currently I am still waiting on my license renewal. Now, what else is new in terms of news? The second thing is going to be the change.org petition that I've had on my TikTok bio to abolish TripRadar. Now, we are currently just over 1,700 signatures. So thank you to everybody who has signed it so far and also commented, shared it. Really do support that. Now, some good news have actually come out of that, and that is I've actually been interviewed by a journalist at the Metro newspaper, a guy called Luke. Really nice guy. Had a chat with him on the telephone, told him everything about TripRadar, why it's dangerous and what it is doing to drivers, and that should be live on the Metro website very soon. So when it is, I will link it down below in the description. But if you haven't done so, guys, keep signing this petition. Let's get it to more and more people. We still need more media attention to get this looked into. Thirdly is gonna be Uber Teens. So now Uber have rolled out Uber Teens in the UK. You might have gotten an email from Uber about this. They are only choosing experienced drivers with high ratings first and foremost, and I believe they're going to just trial it. What do you guys think about this? Now, for me personally, I just wouldn't feel comfortable picking up teenagers in my car, you know, having them. I mean, I know probably some teenagers are going to be well behaved, but if they're anything like the school kids that you find on the bus, do I really want 2-3 of them in my Uber taxi? Not really. And then you've got like the responsibility because they're a minor as well, you know. I just don't fancy being a babysitter, if I'm being honest with you, but they have rolled it out. I mean, there are some benefits to it. So for example, parents who are busy, who can't pick up their children from school or take them to a football game, or maybe in an emergency, you know, it does have its benefits, but I mean, we really don't know how it's going to play out. So yeah, watch that space. And finally, the last thing that I wanted to speak about as well is, if you know the guy on TikTok who's done the 10k challenge, he's actually doing another one this month.
The 10k challenge is back, but this time round we're doing it with a twist.
But he's going to be doing it in, I believe, 4 different vehicle categories. So I think he's going to be doing it in the first week in like an EV car, second week in an exec, third week in a Lux, and so forth. So that will be quite interesting, guys. And let me know, guys, do you think I should do one of these challenges on my TikTok? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And yeah, apart from that, guys, I've just been working as usual. Yeah, apart from that, guys, like I say, it is the Christmas period, so there is a bit of money to be made, you know. And like I say, just to round up the video with the licensing, I must stress that if you have submitted your application, email TFL, first and foremost, clarify that they have every single thing that they need. If they have, then the best thing to do next is to then email your MP, your local MP, get them on board, let them know the situation, and also engage the union. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you again to everybody that watches the videos here on YouTube. I am also on TikTok at Private Hire Mike, so you can go and follow me there too, guys. And I'll see you next week in the weekly update.